Well, folks, as you saw whenever I pulled out the axle from our driver's side here, we're basically in worst case scenario mode here. This side is completely and utterly destroyed. I don't know if you can see inside there, but the spring that keeps the seal tight around the axle shaft is just kind of in there, and everything else in there is pretty much just obliterated. That would be the best description I can get. Obviously it smells of burnt debris and material. I don't know if you can see this. This is just it's like tar. That's how thick it is. Now, previously, we had a shim kit put in here by a mechanic. Well, at least we paid to have a shim kit. Look, you can see how, man, you can see how the bearing, this one barrel in the bearing is, it's not, it's not in place at all. It's going in the opposite direction, and I'm sure there's going to be, there's so much just material and stuff in here that we got to get out. Yeah, so worst case scenario, I guess we're going to attempt to get some of this stuff out of here. This thing, I guess that's part of the shim kit, or I don't know. So we're going to hook the slide hammer up here and let you watch and see if we can't pull this crap out of here. All right. Actually, first let me show you the passenger side and what we found. All right, folks. So here's the passenger side. I'm going to go ahead and say that this is probably best case scenario. Honestly, I probably would say that this side held up pretty good. I honestly don't think that this would even need replaced. But problem with that is I don't like doing one side and not the other, because I really don't want to have to tear this thing down like I did in a year or two, because this side goes bad. But that's what it's supposed to look like. Don't get me wrong, you can tell there's some wear and tear there, but I think as far as a scenario, I think that's our best case scenario of what to find when you pull your axle out. All right, well, let's get to hammering, slide hammering. All right, folks, so here is the adapter connection that we are going to use for this, I believe. Anyway, we're going to give this a shot first. It's a 1 5/16 by 2 3/8. So how this works is you're going to stick this inside the axle shaft like so, and then once you get in there, it's going to fold open, and that's what's going to pull all this crap out of here. And let's see if we can get this to go. I'm not real happy with how this washer is on these adapters, but we're going to give her a shot. All right, see how many hits. Well, that didn't work at all. Okay. Well, actually, I think we got looks like the back part of the seal and one of the bearing rollers there. Let's see if we can't get back in here. Huh. Maybe this isn't the right one. All right, well, let's change this out and put the big boy on. This is the biggest adapter. I don't know how. Oh, well, this one's gonna. See, that one seems too big. Let's give her hell and see what we come up with here. There she is. Alright, well, let's that's a little bit concerning to me, just because that's not at all like what my bearing looks like. Alright, let's take a look inside there. That's what we ended up with, ladies and gentlemen. A whole lot of stuff. We got to get this all fixed up. Not sure how, but we got to clean all that crap out down the tube, get that all out of there. Well, let's go to the other side and see what we come up with. Well, since this one looks like it's all pretty much in place the way it's supposed to be, I'm gonna go back to the smaller puller. I think it's gonna work just fine for this one. Since it's pretty much together the way it's supposed to be, as far as I can see. See how many hits this one takes. Ooh. There we go. All right, so there's that one. Ooh, actually busted the teeth out of this bearing. Yeah, looks like we busted a lot of the ball bearings out of there when we pulled her. So I'm guessing that's what the other side is supposed to look like. You know, like I said, I didn't put this in, but man, it looks like there's some shreds and some wear and tear on this bad boy. I don't know if that's from whoever put it in or what, but yeah, now that we have both sides out, we'll clean these up and I guess start getting the new bearings put in. I gotta wait on the new axle for the driver's side, and I also ordered a ABS sensor which goes right here for this side. The ABS sensor for this side is, I don't know if you can see it, but it is pretty bent and wore down a little bit. It's almost like the gear that it works with was hitting it and busting it up. All right, folks, so yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for now anyway. I guess once we get the parts in and I go to put everything back together, we'll tape the rest of this.